welcome again, and we're very pleased that this is being inaugurated in this 122-year-old home. I'd like to introduce the chief guest of the evening, Ms. Kausalya Apparao. Ms. Kausalya has been a very important figure in the cultural world in Chennai. She was the honorary French counsel for more than a decade, for close to, I think, 15 to 20 years. And she's been a strong, very strong supporter, a very old-time supporter of Dakshinachitra, and someone who always makes it a point to visit us and to come for all our activities. So she has spent a lot of her time in supporting all of Dakshinachira's activities, and in particular she's played a very big role in supporting this home as well. So may I request Kausalya to first light the lamp.
This is very important, yeah. So nice. Yeah. Thank you. Sajitha, okay. So, hello everybody. I'm so happy to be here with this exhibition. I'm here to share a few words about the show Beyond Being Women. Actually, this was a title of my old article about women expressions, and now actually I removed one woman word and Beyond Being Woman. Yeah. And to celebrate the first public event of the Women's Collective of Kerala. Yeah, and yeah, yes, it's very historically important. And it all began when I had an unexpected encounter with Miss Debbie on July 27th in Chennai, here, which led to this golden opportunity. It's a delightful surprise that today, on October 2nd, we can gather for this remarkable event where 27 female artists have come together to showcase their works. In fact, when Debbie first proposed the idea of an exhibition, I eagerly accepted the invitation, considering it a great honor. And I must express my gratitude to Director Debbie, who is also a dear friend of mine, and to Mr. Sharath Nambiar and Anidachi for their unwavering help and support. Returning to Chennai is a nostalgic experience, and my long association with Dakshinachitra makes having an exhibition here feel like a homecoming. I took the initiative to organize this show because I am part of this historic movement, and I strongly felt the need and importance of curating a women's collective exhibition in this esteemed gallery and its remarkable ambience. Though I am acquainted with many significant artists of the country as a senior artist within the collective, I consider this my responsibility and privilege to establish our existence as a collective, not only in Kerala but also in other regions. I hope the curation truly did justice to the show by ensuring inclusiveness and diversity. I want to thank everyone for their invaluable help and support in making this show a resounding success. Thank you all.
Dear friends, it's great to meet you all of you here in this function. As one of the members and co-founders of Women Visual Artists Collective, I consider this movement as a significance in our history, because we know when we look at our history, we can see that a lot of women talents were invisible after TK Padmini. This situation should change. Yeah? And we know that our history is not that innocent. Yeah, I think it's not understanding of mine. all of our women artists have this kind of understanding about our history. Yeah. So I think when we realize these things, I call few of my friends. I mean, few young women artists decided to work as a collective, and it's happened during the time of COVID pandemic. For that, I call every woman artist who are practicing in Kerala and who has root in Kerala. So after a conversation with them, we realized that these women artists also interest to work as a collective. Then the scene totally changed and we started a WhatsApp group first time, and it's grown like a huge collective with more than 167 members. Now it's a first kind of its collective in the history of Kerala. Not only in Kerala, I think it's in the history of India. It's the first collective, this kind of women artist collective, you know. Then after that, now we feel we are together. We were scattered, that we know that. Now we are feeling like we are together. Because of this collective mind, I think it's happened this kind of exhibition with women artists, like a collective. And now it's the first time of our collective exhibition. It's happened like a prestigious space in Dakshinachitra. Yeah, thank you so much for team Dakshinachitra for this wonderful opportunity for us. And thank you so much for the trust of yours on us. Yeah, and especially thanks to Sajitha for her initiative. You know, it couldn't have happened without her initiative and her interest and dedication. And I'm really happy and I'm proud as an young practitioner. You know, then the collective it has a lot of like respected artists like Parvati Nair, Anuradha, and Sajitha. You know, these people are our first generation women artists. As an young practitioner, I'm proud of I'm in this kind of collective. And at the same time, young students also be a part of this collective. I have hope, and I trust in this kind of collective consciousness to be together and happy together and work together. And I'm congratulate and thanks to our participant artists. Yeah, cheers. Yeah, we incredibly done this exhibition. Yeah, I think with your permission, I think Anuradha can explain her experience, or Kavita can maybe explain as an art historian or academician, like the concept, maybe the concept more than me, how it's expressed in her own way. Thank you.
So I really don't know what to say. All I know is that these people have taken so much of initiative, and when Jalaja called me and said that we are going to start this movement, I said, so many movements have been there. I wasn't very sure that this is going to really work out. But the way she spoke to me, and she said, we are just going to do it. There's no doubt in her mind that this is going to happen. And just because she told me that, the way she expressed herself, I said, just for that, we have to be part of this collective. And since then, though I'm in Bangalore, I'm not really in touch of what's going on in Kerala. But Sajitha, of course, we studied together, and we're no different. You don't have to be in Kerala. You can be anywhere, and we are in it together. One good thing is that this Moplah house has been blessed by 27 women artists, and it's going to be really rocking for you from now onwards. No doubt about that. Yeah.
Can I mean? Yeah, please. Just as a resident Chennai artist who's been part of the collective, I want to thank, Debbie first for her insight and real imagination in bringing this exhibition to fruition. Thank you, Debbie, and thank you, Kausalya, for being our guest of honor. And, you know, it's been such a privilege to be part of this collective. to be an artist is a solitary exploration, and it has to be. But there is a deep sense of empowerment to be part of this collective. And it's a wonderful collection of artists. There's also Tejo here, who is part of the collective, also a Chennai resident, and many other friends in the gathering here. Thank you, Sajitha. Thank you, Kavita. Thank you, Jalaja. All of you for being such supportive artists and for sharing so generously in the group. I hope this is just the first of many projects that we do together. Thank you.
To take the baton forward, because it's almost like a relay race. In fact, the Women's Visual Artists Collective moved it first to me by Jalaja, and we were, as she said, the generation before that had cleared some way. There were extensive discussions, and in fact, the most interesting thing was our collective took form in a very organic way because there was heavy discussions going on as to what are the changes that the contemporary practicing artists in Kerala would like to see in our representative body, that is Kerala Lalitikal Academy. That is a time also when we began to face and see that there are lots of blind spots that are, it's not anybody's fault. It gets glossed over because there are things that only a woman can point out. And it's sometimes very difficult to articulate that in a common public platform. It is only for that, and to be able to articulate that, and also, almost like tentatively touching waters. Do you feel the same kind of thing? We found that we all linked together and felt a lot less lonely. And that is how the Women's Collective started, amongst a lot of trepidation, a lot of doubt, a lot of these things. But some of the proposals that we did put forward, actually we submitted a separate memorandum while being signatories and active discussants in the memorandum that encompassed everybody. We did get this across, and a few points that we had mentioned, we are happy to say, was accepted by the Academy, and we still hope that this difference can spread in terms of moral support and in terms of initiatives like this, for which hats off to Kavita, Sajitha, Jalaja, especially for, bringing this together and making it happen. Thanks one hell of a lot. And thanks so much to Dakshinachitra. This is my first brush in the art world of Chennai. Parvati was only someone that I spoke to. We are seeing each other. Many people I'm seeing for the first time. Thank you.
Yeah.
എല്ലാവർക്കും നമസ്കാരം. എൻ്റെ പേര് സാറ ഹുസൈൻ. ഞാൻ കേരളത്തിൽ നിന്നാണ്. എനിക്ക് ഈ ഒരു ഷോയിൽ പാർട്ടിസിപ്പേറ്റ് ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റിയതിൽ വളരെയേറെ സന്തോഷമുണ്ട്. അതിൽ സജിത മാമിന് താങ്ക് യു പറയുന്നു. ഇതൊക്കെ എൻ്റെ ഒരു സ്വപ്നമാണ്. സ്വപ്ന സാക്ഷാത്കാരത്തിൻ്റെ ആ ഒരു സ്റ്റെപ്പ് എനിക്ക് പടി തന്നതിന് വളരെയേറെ സന്തോഷം. അതുപോലെ താങ്ക് യു.
നമസ്തേ. ഇതിൽ വളരെ വൈകിട്ടാണ് ഞാനിതിനുള്ളിലേക്ക് എനിക്ക് പാർട്ടിസിപ്പേറ്റ് ചെയ്യാനായിട്ടുള്ള ഒരു അവസരം കിട്ടിയത്. എങ്കിലും സജിതാജിയോട് ഞാൻ ഒരുപാട് നന്ദി രേഖപ്പെടുത്താണ്. എൻ്റെ കൂടെ എൻ്റെ സുഹൃത്തുക്കളായ കവിത ബാലകൃഷ്ണൻ, ജലജ, അവരൊക്കെ ഇതിനുള്ള ഒരുപാട് ഈ ഒരു എക്സിബിഷന് വേണ്ടിയിട്ട് ബുദ്ധിമുട്ടി എന്നുള്ളത് നമുക്കെല്ലാവർക്കും അറിയാവുന്നൊരു കാര്യമാണ്. അപ്പോൾ എല്ലാവരോടും എൻ്റെ പേരിൽ, എൻ്റെ കുടുംബത്തിൻ്റെ പേരിലും ഞാൻ എന്തിനോട് നന്ദി പറയുകയാണ്. എനിക്ക് ഇതിലുള്ള പാർട്ടിസിപ്പേറ്റ് ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റിയതിൽ ഒരുപാട് നന്ദിയുണ്ട്.
So everyone has told about the collective and its work and everything, and the group together, all these things. And I'm very happy that I am here for after a few months. I just left Chennai, and Chennai is not leaving me, I think. I have to be back in Chennai again and again now. So I'm so happy Sajitha calling for me for this, participating in this. Vidya Sundar. Yeah. And always a Chennai artist, and then now became a Kerala artist too. So I never had, even though I had roots in Kerala, I never belonged to Kerala like that I felt. But now it is such an opportunity being in the collective and being a Kerala artist. Very nice to be here with all these lovely artists. And then thank you so much, everybody. Debbie.
Hello, everyone.
Yeah.
I've been part of the collective, but I missed the bus this time. But let me tell you, having been part of this women's conclave of especially this particular group, I learnt a lot. I've been very, what do you call it, not coming to the forefront, whether it is, whether we speak out loud or whether we are physically out, we're always a little reticent about whatever we want to do or say. But after listening to so many comments and the way the collective has been operating, gives us a lot of courage. And as women together, I think it's a superpower that we have today. And it's very, as she said, it's very organic and it's going the right direction. And I'm sure this exhibition will take us places. Thank you, Sajitha.
Yeah. So, one thing I wanted to specify here, art and museum practices are highly connected, historically connected. And such a visionary like Deborah realized that potential, and that gives us a lot of confidence, because this is such a very, very, very interesting museum concept, not simply interesting, first of its kind of museum. I'm coming here for the first time, even though this was such a busy schedule and I couldn't really explore the whole, in spite of being here for 5 days, but still I'll come again. It is very difficult, the whole architecture, the kind of spaces that we have, architectonic spaces we have in many cultures, they are all getting lost. So those things are preserved, and this is such a great visionary idea, and that itself is an art, actually, to bring, relocate something from its original context to a context where it doesn't feel that decontextualized. So that is great task to take it forward. So in that, we artists get a space. That's what happened. That's what is happening now, and that too women artists, and that too this is a Moplah house. So many connections, because in India today, kind of scenario, this is very important for many reasons. I'm not explaining the reasons now. Anyway, let me first thank Deborah for being with us, and as Jalaja said, having trust in us. And your team is beautiful, let me tell you. Anita is really, she understood all our needs and she was with us. And Sharad sir has always been throughout. Even, he was having lunch and we were sitting and disturbing him. But that was also not a problem for him. So that was great for him. And all those Akkas and Annas, we worked together. Ganapati, Murali, and Akkas, two Ammas. They gave us tea, they took our photos, they shared their stories. So that was also very enjoyable for us, It's not that, all these are part of our experience of being artists here. It's not simply we are hanging our works. And our photographer Rekha. She's an old friend of Sajitha also. And Sajitha is here. Not old. She is friend.
No, she was actually brought all the old photographs.
Old photographs, yeah.
Reminding me.
So, and Sajitha is... Actually, she was here. She belongs to this place in a way, and historically belongs to this place. So, her potential was very much useful for all of us. And thanking Sajitha will be too much. So, I'm not doing it too much. And all of us together, all of us are thanking ourselves. And all of you coming here, gathered here, Mangai. So nice to meet you after a long time. And all of you, thank you for being here.